Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Crashlands 2 once again. In the last episode, we talked to Cora again, who is still, for some reason, helping us shut down her own shenanigans here in the husk. She gave us the idea of using acid bombs to break into the jar, but I need that. I just accidentally wasted fog bomb. That is great. I knew I needed to unequip that before trying to do something. Anyway, I need more of those ancient medullas if I am going to friggin' make the bright paste to make the bombs. Let's unequip the fog bomb before I waste any more of it. And then when I gotta go crossing the acid fog is when I'll pull that stuff back out. Now, where y'all put all those adamant tufts? I need to find more of those things and mine them for their medullas. I need those ancient medullas. What even is a medulla? I don't know. I just know it's a thing that I need. I need to make bright paste so that I can use that to make electroplates so that I can then make acid bombs and use that to breach the walls of the jar. The only non-reinforced walls they've got need to be blasted open with some acidic properties. And there's my wrong thing. Now we can bust you up. Ow, God! Why are you shooting me? I was just breaking things! You don't need to be interfering with my breaking of things! Okay. So, we're all good, except you are standing directly on top of the thing I need to hit. Well, if you get hit in the process, that's your own damn fault. Maybe quit standing where there are resources that need to be mined. If you like being alive, that is. Hello, Juice Gem. How long have you been sitting there? Okay. I could stand to crank some of those into my Infinisuit, but you know damn well I'm not going to do that. And methinks that should be enough medulla, and I don't know what this is. That is the second time I've seen a paw print. Hey, there's another one up here. They're putting paw prints all over my map. I'm just leaving it on the table, and there's cats and dogs walking by covered in mud, just leaving their adorable little footy prints all over my stuff. This is why I can't have nice things. Anyway, let's make those bombs, shall we? Bright paste. I need to use a biolume that's next to Kleewick for that. Here's that biolume. There's our bright paste. And I'm not having enough fuzz buffers. Where do I get that? I make it out of workbench. Let's go make some fuzz buffers, and then, there we go. Some of those, make us a bomb. What you got going on over your head, Kleewick?
I should do it a way to make acid bombs strong enough to melt through mineral materials. Most of them, anyway, probably.
Great, we'll crack that jar open in no time. Yep. Now, electroplate, and I got that acid bomb all the way at the top. There you are. Bomb! I need 3. I need 3 bombs! I made 3, I need 5. That is what I mean to say. Just give me that. And more medulla. And I'm also gonna need more alive wires. And cuticle plates. Which means not only do I need to go chopping down more of those fucking adamant tufts, but I also gotta chop down yeet trees. Jesus Christ, man. Just let me have what I need. What now, Kleewick? I wasn't trying to talk to you. Why are you hovering over top of the guy I'm trying to talk to? Smooth wire. There you go. And yeah, start researching that. Now then, crafting this guy. And now we should be able to craft one more, well, just enough more of these acid bombs. Alright. We got the bombs we need. And y'all done finished that research. Big head, bulge-headed weirdo. That's a component. So, yep. You research that. You. This. And we no longer need to track those acid bombs. Not anymore, we don't. But what I do need to track is not these. Where's the new armor that was researched? Or maybe I only unlocked the... Okay, here's what it is. That guy, those electro mitts and that electro vest. So yeah, we'll keep that on. We'll keep tabs on that while I work my way over to this fucking jar and blow the goddamn door off of its hinges with some deadly corrosive acid. Now, I'm ready. A little bit of acid in my lungs, but it's fine. It's only a short trip through the fog. It ain't going to dissolve my body beyond recognition. My wounds can be treated. And I got those bombs. I've returned with acid bombs in hand. Then we can proceed. I suspect there will be little we can do to help you inside the facility, but we can at least provide distraction, split their focus. Snack, make us a door. Aye, aye, Captain. Place those bombs and run like hell. You don't want to get that stuff on you. There it goes. Good luck in there, Flux. And Juice Box. Well, I mean, Flux is the one who, never mind. Yes, of course. Good luck to you too, Juice Box. Halting jar operations in the husk will be a great victory. We will support you how we can from the periphery. Stay safe, you two. Reach from the depths, Flux. Yeah, reach up from the depths, grab him by the throat, and drag him down in there, drown him, and maybe do a little alligator-style death roll, drown and disorient him. I am detecting a breach in the outer wall. Cora, are you on site? Report in.
A breach? Are you sure? I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Did you even check the new security guidelines state?
Oh, I know. You reviewed the new guidelines with me thoroughly. I checked real hard for a breach. I'm scanning for intruders too. Everything looks exactly like what I'd expect. Maybe the sensors are malfunctioning on account of all the secret construction you've been doing. Or, you know, maybe a bug landed on the border integrity detector. Who's to say?
I told you before, you lack the necessary clearance for that information. I do not wish to have this conversation again. Continue monitoring the entrance and keep an eye on that extractor. We are barely going to hit our quarterly goals in the husk since all our Jeffs are inoperable.
Want me to overclock the extractors? We'll hit that quota way faster that way.
No! No. They are set as high as they can go without causing a catastrophic acid geyser cascade.
Oh, right. I totally forgot that overclocking the 3 extractors will destroy this entire facility.
Why did you say it like that?
Say what like what? That overclocking the 3 extractors will destroy this entire facility?
Yes, that, like that. Sort of, just slightly different. There was a few words that had more emphasis on them this time than they did the first time.
Aye, I don't know what you mean. That's just how I talk normally. Anyway, I don't even wanna overclock those bad boys. Since you revoked my permissions, I'd have to go manually get each extractor's key card to access its control panel. And you so very cleverly stored those blue, pink, and yellow key cards in separate buildings. What a pain for any possible rogue actors. You sure showed them.
Yes, the new security guidelines are quite clever, if I do say so myself, but why are you describing them in such detail?
Just making sure I still remember everything you told me. Sometimes it's useful to think out loud, you know.
External processing. An interesting technique. I should do that more often. I'm glad you are finally seeing things my way. It sounds like the situation is under control. Report in if anything changes.
Your wish is my command. I'll stay right here to keep an eye on things. Don't even worry your pretty little processors about it.
Alright, you stay right here. I'll go get those key cards that you told me specifically not to go get. Or rather, you gave me the exact information I needed to find them, so that I can just destroy all this shit and make all the stuff go kerblamos. Can I... Something prevents me from building here. Damn. But what about over here slightly off to the side? Yep. No bridging those gaps with my docks. That would be a little too cheaty now, wouldn't it? Anyway, we need those key cards. Those blue, pink, and yellow key cards. And we also gotta get through these damn robots. Oh, you fucking set a thing off that exploded on me, Trunt. Why'd you do that? Damn you, Trunt bundle. You are my friend. Why do you betray me so? We're just trying to kill the robots, not each other. Watch the friendly fire. Now, okay. There we go. They're all dead. Now, this door open. It is locked. What about... Oh, I gotta go through a door down here to reach that other one that is probably locked. And also gotta watch the steam vents. Okay, you open. Process pressing. And that made a bridge happen. Alright, I know exactly where that bridge is. I tried to fucking build my own bridge. Ow, my ass! That's the wrong button. I wanted to juke, not swing. Anyway, if we can just avoid steaming my own buns as I make my way through this place, we will be all good. And yep, you're here stopping the door from opening. It is a problem for me. And to kill you too, all of y'all's needs to die. I am liking this new dagger I made at the end of the last episode. It is doing a nice bit of killing for me, making things die easier. Keycard. Alright. Employees. Stealing Bureau property is a violation of the BS Employee Code of Conduct, Etiquette, and Acceptable Opinions of the highest order. Oh no, whatever will I do? You again? How did you get in here?
You lack the necessary clearance for that information.
No, I don't. I have all the clearance. All of it. You are the ones. It doesn't matter. I have more important things to concern myself with than a washed-up celebrity and her obsolete personal digital assistant. Deploying defenses. Fantastic. I'll just ignore those and walk right past them as I have been doing with every unnecessary fight in this place. Let's see your defenses handle something that can actually just walk right through them. And only kill them if they happen to be keeping a mandatory door closed. Anyway, here's a boomerang for all y'alls. Maybe I do need to kill all y'all. Owie, I got hurt. Pain and suffering in my butt. There we go. That takes care of the vast majority of you. Oh, there's Speeb again. What are you scaring me for, man? All I did was pick up a spooky ring. Anyway, you guys are alive again. This door's not going to open while you still draw breath, so time to murder! Come to think of it, do robots even breathe? I'm sure they don't necessarily need oxygen in order to function, though some air cooling might do their systems some good. Anyway, I'm going to kill you so that you can't keep that door closed on me for the return trip. And there you go. Now, ow, steam. Door openies? No, because that robot over there is alive, probably. That is probably the cause of my problems here. You and your living enemies. Okay, still not opens. Why you not openies? That's annoying. I really want the doors to open when I try to open them. Anyway, this boy, I can unlock you. I will press you and overclock one of those boys. Or just raise a bridge. That too is a thing we can do. Bridge goes up, machines go down. That's not the bridge that I just raised. I went and opened a different one. Now, where was that different one? Probably right here. Yes, this seems like a bridge that was not here just a minute ago. Knock, knock, who's there? Robots, that's who. Now, eat shit and die, Robo-Boy. Ow. Alright, there's a few too many things going on all at once. You're overwhelming my senses, and it's making me mad about stuff and things, particularly about politics, which I never go discussing with anybody because politics is fucking bullshit. Why do I even care about that all of a sudden? It's the robots, man. They're getting in your brain, making you think political-like, and you know I don't like doing that! There. The robots are dead. The politics are fading from my mind. And I'm gonna need to use my Invisibloom to get past these guys and grab this thing. A jar of darts. Okay, wait for the steam. And here's our chance. So, jar of darts, wrong fucking button. Now, trinkets. I think that was a trinket. Or was it a tool? Okay, there it is. Who are you? Who do you think you are running around throwing darts? Sends out a flurry of 5 darts loaded with sedatives, making your enemies slower and more vulnerable. Ho ho. And molten cesta. I keep forgetting that I have this thing. Holy shit. I just don't go pressing the B button often enough. I be throwing my boomerang, I be using my Invisibloom, but I don't go throwing fireballs at people often enough. That is something I should probably consider doing more of in the future, but that didn't get me no key card. How would I go about getting the next key card? The one thing I opened with that other key card is that bridge I just crossed. And halt! Rethink this course of action now. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna. Then you leave me no choice. Cora, eliminate the intruders.
Yeah, definitely. I'm totally on it. Take this, Flux. Pew, pew. Shooting lasers at them. So many lasers. Pew, pew, pew. All of the lasers. Oh no, she's dodging all of them. No! What do I do? You can't stop me. I'm gonna shut this extractor, down this extractor if it's the last thing I do.
So be it. Cora, you are authorized to utilize maximum force.
Yay! I love maximum force. I'm so utilizing that. You don't even know. Boom, pow, clank, boff, zap.
Boff? The fuck does boff even mean? Ouch, thwack, yow, bam.
glurp. Swoosh. Whap. Zowie. Crunch.
Oh no, she got me! Alas, no! This is terrible! Don't do it, Flux! Don't use the keycard on the extractor panel!
And donk. That explosion was surprisingly not painful for me. We just lost a whole extractor.
Sure did, that darn Flux Dabes! I can't believe she defeated me!
She's done it once before. You should not underestimate her.
Definitely, for sure. Good note. Taking that to heart, I better make a strategic retreat now. I'll go shore up the defenses on the other 2 extractors. There'll be so many defenders, it'll be crazy.
Good call. Get out of there.
Toodles, sweets.
Yep. Oh god, there's acid in me. Buttons, wrong buttons. Where is my fog balm? I know I got it in here somewhere. There you are, fog balm. Okay. So, where are the other the extractors? I knew overclocking it would cause fog geysers, but I didn't think they'd cover the entire area. I didn't really want to have my whole face melted off just try to do this. Hey, there's Cora. Oh, and it also took out this thing. Press that. Bridge here. Okay. We're well on our way to taking out the other 2 extractors. And we've made it out of the acid fog. And this guy's alive. Let's fix that. Hurry up and die. I want you to stop living. You are living longer than I would like. There's Speeb again. Ah! What? What is it? I thought I just saw. That demon? Yeah, I've been seeing it too.
It's not fair that I get haunted too, just because you are.
Well, too bad. Deal with it. Juicebox, you're getting haunted too. And I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.